what do you think most of the time you will become? So the real question is, what are you feeding your mind every single day? And this is the question which I'm asking myself every single time. I mean, maybe you see this YouTube video right now, and this is, by the way, one of the first YouTube videos I've ever made for the real intention to help just like not only people but also myself to become better, to just remember this stuff to the next level, you know. So the thing is, I've never did YouTube before, and I hope you will enjoy the video because the stuff I will share here in the next couple of minutes, the next 5 to 4 minutes maybe, will really change your life 1000%, because it changed my life. I'm since like 5 years already in the business space, did a lot of stuff from door-to-door sales to like building brands, helping with ads, scaling companies, and just like trading. This is my main focus thing right now, and I want to share with you a couple of points in the mix with my story, which will help you if you just will focus yourself on the future to build yourself to become profitable trader, all right, and just make to be able to build new life, you know, because I don't want to make like something special about it with effects, with special edits and like guru stuff. I'm a normal guy from a normal family with normal beginnings, you know. I would say even below the average, because I'm living right now in Germany, but I am not from Germany. 11 years ago we just came from Eastern Europe, you know, Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine, this area, and it was very tough time because no money, no language, no family here, no friends, like nothing. I was just like, look, I was not like 2 years old, where this is like good time where you just can sit down, you know, build your up, learn the language, you're a small child. Nah, I was even not 7, not 9, not 10, not I was 12 years old. This is actually an age where you have to have like a circle, small network, friends, and I was just like cut it from everything to this time. And even though it was happening in my life, we pushed through, and my dad got sick, I got 3 jobs, was doing like martial arts and stuff like this. And although all of the things were happening, we did it. You know what I mean? And if I can do it with this past of mine, why not you? Why can't you become profitable trader? If somebody just like Elon Musk, SpaceX, you know, sending just rockets to the moon and again back, so they just like don't destroy themselves, they just like you know land normally and then you can use them again. Why can't you just trade profitable? You can everything. Your only limitation is your mind. So be really careful. Make some notes from this video, okay? Because I will give you 3 points which help me a lot. And I am sure that if you implement this in your life, you will increase your discipline, your decisions, your income, your relationships, and everything in your life. Look, all right, so I made some notes for you that we can just be productive in this video. So first thing, your thoughts shape your reality, okay? You have to understand this because it's very important. What you think about most of the time, you will eventually become, okay? If you're consistently thinking about the problem, you will attract more problems in your life, okay? If you're a problem-focused person, you will attract the same guys in your life. So think about solutions. Think about things which you want to have in your life, in your business, in your relationship, okay? Be like the man or be like the woman you wish you had in your life. This is a really important thing. Just think about it. Which man, friend, woman, whatever it is, whoever it is, you just like wish you had in your life. Okay? For example, which dad you wish you had in your life. It's like very, very weird what I'm saying right now about dad, but I mean, every human being, for example your dad, my dad, whoever it is, your mom, are not perfect, all right? Everybody has his just like benefits, his like you know, strengths and weaknesses. But which weaknesses you have to eliminate and which strengths which you have right now you have to increase? Write it down and work at it, because this is very important point. So just look at my story. I was coming to a new country, just trying to figure it out, to build something new in my life, and if I can do it, why not you? Because one decision can change really everything, but you have to stick to this one decision, because if you don't do it, it won't happen. Do I understand what I mean? Because so many people fail. They stuck in these patterns, bad habits. So my tip to you, practical tip, write down two things. Every bad habit you have right now, and also write down everything what is just stealing your attention right now. Okay? So like what are things, which are distracting you? What is your distraction? Which distractions do you have in your life right now? Write them down, okay? Show your brain, hey, this is what I have to eliminate, and do it, because if you don't do it, the stuff will eliminate your life, all right? Second thing is the level of your thinking determines your life. And you probably heard of this, maybe not, but this is quote which just like shifted my mind. Average minds talk about events. Poor minds talk about people. Great minds talk about ideas. But the truth is, people who talk about people are stuck in the past. You understand? Are trying to survive the present. People who are talking about events trying to survive the present. People who talk about ideas, they are people who are building the future. And I hope you are already one of them. If not, you can become one of them. But this is the difference. Because if you already focus on drama, gossip, problems, you stay exactly where you are right now. So if you start thinking in ideas, in solutions, trust me, you will change so many things. Just think in vision, in long-term moves, okay? And become the person you wish you had in your life. Okay. And the third point is the last point, act as if and learn from everything. Okay. If you want to just got $7 million, then act right now already somebody who is having $7 million on the cash or bank account, whatever it is. Which habits do they have? Okay. How do they speak? How do they communicate? How do they just like behave in the social life? Write these things down, because I can say one thing. Humanity, whole evolution of the human nature, of the planet, of the society, 90% of it was made on a table with a piece of paper and something to write. Because the biggest ideas, the biggest philosophers, the biggest people who just made or created great things, technologies, everything like this, they put it, the idea, on the paper, and after it happens, magic was happening. Do you understand? So that's my apple to you. Just not apple like to eat. Okay, this is like my tip to you. My tip to you: use the time right. Write more things down, because as you grew up, I know from my side, so many people when you're 20, 22, 25, if you're not going to school anymore, just you don't write anymore. But trust me, writing is one of the most biggest and important things in your life to be able to grow, to be able to express yourself. Because what is, just imagine this, ask yourself, what is opposite of depression? Opposite of depression is expression. What is expression? Expression is speaking, thinking, writing, painting, whatever it is. But do you express yourself enough, is the question. You know what I mean? Because wins, loses, mistakes will happen suddenly from time to time. But you are the problem and you are the solution. Every loss is a feedback, every mistake is a data. But most people take it personal instead of taking it as information, as a feedback to become better, become the best version of themselves, and get the results they want to have. Do you understand? And this is like why in this position I understood for myself that if I don't master this stuff, I won't be able to become profitable in trading. Because I make this channel and stuff around this about trading, about mindset, about becoming the best version of yourself. But it's a mirror, you versus you every single day. You know, are you disciplined? Do you have this emotional control? If your mind is weak, you won't be able to get results. Do you understand? You will lose. You will not be able to execute the right way. Simple as that. So write the stuff down which I mentioned in this video already. Work on your thinking, because the way you think is the way you trade, and the way you trade is the way you live. You want to live good life, you have to be good at trading. For example, not only, but for example, okay, because trading is fucking insane, guys. Look, you can travel, you can make money online without nobody, it's like insane skill. but only if you have the skill. And in the next videos, I will talk about like things you need to get to the next level in the space. But if you really wanna get help, maybe you want to go direction like signals, you want to get some ideas, you don't want to learn trading really, and you don't want to invest your time 1000% right now in it, you want to just build some side hustle. You want to just build something aside, just comment something, comment trading in the comments, or just go on the link below in the Telegram channel of mine, where I share so many things about trading, so many value about life, so many value about life hacks, biohacking, AI, prompts. So mainly trading, okay, but also a very much stuff, a lot of stuff which helped me in the past 5 years entrepreneurship to build something great where I can say right now, hey, I can live my life, travel the world, help people, and build myself and become the best version of myself every single day. So stay consistent, stay calm, stay disciplined. I wish you a very nice day. I hope you learned something from this video because the work begins after this video. I hope you did some notes, reflect the notes, implement them in your life, and start to level up today. Let's go. Bye bye.